Okay, so here we're today with Stanley, and how do you pronounce your last name?
Villanueva.
Villanueva, great. Okay, so you originally came in, how long ago, Stanley?
About 3 weeks ago.
Okay, and you'd been suffering with?
Gastritis, pain in my back, lower back, left side.
Okay.
Also, just pain on my neck area, just really bad. Just really, really bad.
And this had been going on for how long?
2 or 3 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you don't know why it started, but we kind of talked a little bit. You were an athlete, and you had some
injuries, playing football in high school.
Right. You had your bell rung. Did we find out if you had actual concussions?
I did not think so, but
it was more your bell rung.
Yes.
Okay. So that's kind of what we kind of trace it, your gastritis, but every time you would eat, you would have what going on? Give me an idea.
A burning sensation under my lower belt, my belly. It would feel terrible. My neck, on my neck area, when I would eat something, it would just burning sensation, like just heartburn, constantly, non-stop heartburn.
Right.
Terrible. I couldn't eat anything because the pain was so bad. Like when I would eat just like a salad, it would just, my stomach would just get crazy and start burning all over the place.
Wow. And so you saw medical doctors, obviously,
yes, I did.
And they went ahead, they did what?
They gave me some prescription medication, some omeprazole, some Prilosec, over-the-counter stuff. I went to go buy some over-the-counter medication, and that didn't, it worked for a little while, but it obviously just, by the time I was done with all the pills, it was just, the pain would come back and restart all over again.
So nothing was being fixed, obviously, and that kind of like you go, wow, well that's not a good idea, right?
Yes.
Because nothing's being fixed. And you were on that for how long?
For about a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think I mentioned to you that originally the proton pump inhibitors like omeprazole, like Prilosec, like Acifex were only designed to use 8 to 14 weeks. That's all. So they were only because they do interfere with your ultimate digestion. So we started you in a program, of course, to, desensitizing you because of the food issues. So we provided that guidelines with you today. We talked today, and this is 3 weeks later, and you are now how much improved as far as the bloating and that?
At least like 50% better than I was before.
Great.
Yes.
And panic attacks, because this is common. A lot of people understand that, but because of pain, because of everything that's going on, because you're not digesting properly, you're not manufacturing what we call serotonin, which is that neurotransmitter that helps moods, keeps you calm. And that's improved how much?
60%.
Good.
Yeah.
And then we talked about also the sleeping. Sleeping was a big issue, like it is for most people that are going to watch us. That has improved how much?
Over 70%.
Over 70%.
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Just 3 weeks. It's incredible.
And it is incredible, isn't it? And you found us how?
On YouTube, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. I saw somebody having the same problem with gastritis, and I'm here, and I'm getting great results.
Right, that's fantastic. So if a lot of people are going to watch this, so if you were talking to the people out there that might be going, well, is this something that's going to help me? What would you say to those individuals?
I would recommend this 100%. You'll feel better at least like in 2 weeks. This is incredible stuff.
That's great. That's great.